Hey guys, it's Mad Dog. So today we're doing a Christmas movie review of The Search of Santa Paws. So basically the movie starts out with them singing all the elves and stuff. Gets kind of annoying. Cause then you have to hear that for the whole entire movie. Basically. And then blah blah blah, it's his birthday or something. And then blah blah blah, turns out Huckle basically, I guess, died or something. I mean, we don't exactly see the guy, all we see is that message, you know. And then blah blah blah, he needs some cheering up. So basically they give him a stuffed animal to make into a real dog. Real, air quotes. And then, blah blah blah, I think we go to, these two lovebirds. Who pretty much, have to sell toys to, children and stuff. And then, because of some dude, store or something. And then there's this orphan, Quinn, who pretty much has to learn the ropes of the orphanage. Because I guess this chick is terrible at doing her job, you know. And then blah blah blah. She gets and then Will gets gets caught by so and so, you know, crazy chick. And then blah blah blah, pretty much it's and then Santa Claus gets hit by a taxi because he's trying to help the adoption chick, but she just turns out to be a jerk. And then some guy is stealing his stuff, and then blah blah blah, pretty much blah blah blah. Turns out blah blah blah, some other things going on. And then Santa Claus gets amnesia, and then he has to go south or something to the toy store. Then blah blah blah, he turns into the store Santa. And then blah blah blah, turns out and then Quinn's singing again, of course. And then there's and then Quinn's singing, and I'm surprised. And then she finds paws, and then she says they'll be looking for them in the morning. And then blah blah blah, pretty much blah blah blah, stuff like that, blah blah blah. And then they go find Santa, but then I guess, you know, he got sick or something. You know, the usual stuff. And then blah blah blah. Then when the girls sees the puppy, and then the adoption lady is yeah, no fun. And then they just start singing again. Not really important. And then blah blah blah, pretty much. And then Will gets into the basement, and then blah blah blah. And then turns out she does believe in Christmas, and then blah blah blah. like Eddie and like the dog gets like sent to save Santa, basically. And then blah blah blah, pretty much they're just like trying to find him. And then he turns out he had like some sort of heart attack or something. I mean, we really don't know. They don't really say. And then they have to like break him out because like, and then Paws like saves him with his magic crystal and blah blah blah. Then he has to go like to this magical crystal to save Paws, and then that's about it. And then there's like the other chick who's like, oh yeah, you're fired. So yeah, it was chaotic. And then she just gets kicked out for like leaving children like by themselves. Finally, like where were you like earlier? And then that's about it. And then it's Christmas somehow. I don't know, like, and then they go visit like the family. And then Paz is like older now, I guess, somehow. And then blah blah blah, pretty much. And then blah blah blah, pretty much mushy stuff. And then they start again. Then they decide to stay. The two couple decide to stay in New York. Well, not since the sequel. Then we don't like see them again. And then blah blah blah. Pretty much. That's about it. Really. And then it's the end. Like, I think I give that movie maybe a 2. It's just not that great. I mean, it's good, but it's kind of cheesy. Not gonna lie. Bye.